everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, you guys should be telling me welcome back because it's been a hot second since I last posted. Typically for most students, they get a summer break after their spring semester, but for PhD students, we have to continue to work in our labs conducting research throughout the entire summer. So honestly, we don't really get a break unless we make a break. So let me tell you a little bit about what happened since then. My classes went well for the spring. After that, I decided to go home for a week and I just had a great time hanging out with my family and friends. And then I came back to Atlanta to do my summer research. I also took one summer course. It was a very easy course. It was called Clinical Experience for Engineers. So that allows engineers like myself to get a clinical perspective on the medical field. So my most interesting part about that course was being able to witness deep brain stimulation. I got to go into the operating theater as surgeons opened the skull and exposed the brain of these Parkinson's disease patients. They then implanted an electrode and they tuned stimulation parameters to help reduce their tremor. I think that was just awesome. I continued doing research in my research lab. A lot of the research that I did was exploratory. I don't have a set project yet, but I'm looking at different avenues in which I could use to make a proposal for my PhD. Apart from my research lab and the summer class that I took, I made the best of my summer because I know this fall semester was going to be very busy. I did a lot of traveling, so I went to Seattle for the July 4th weekend and I visited my sister. She had a siblings reunion. About five of my seven siblings were able to make it and we had a blast. And then the weekend after that was my birthday. So I traveled to New Jersey, Trenton, and I stayed by my really close friend. And I was able to go to DC for my two sisters' birthdays. So that was also great for me. So midsummer, my roommate and I had to move out of our old place because our lease was up. But I'm really happy with the new place. I mean, this is the little garden we have right next to the pool area. Have wonderful facilities. Right now they're playing Trini music at the pool. I need to go and make friends with those people because I have not met any Trinis really since I came to Atlanta. So that's where I'm heading after this video. I also got engaged to my best friend, David. So that's also very exciting. This summer has been spectacular for me. And when you think that would be enough, my little brother, my youngest brother, my only youngest brother, got into Georgia Tech and he moved into Georgia Tech this summer for undergrad in chemical and biomolecular engineering. So now I have a family member on campus. So with all these exciting things happening in my personal life, I also have a very important professional part of my career coming up, and that is the qualifying exam. I cannot continue my PhD program unless I complete and pass my qualifying exam. So the qualifying exam is a two-part exam. The first part is a written proposal, about 4 pages, that you want to propose the type of research that you want to get into. But this proposal needs to be a little detailed and you need to be able to defend this proposal in front of 3 professors. They all have to agree to allow you to stay in the program based on answering questions on the fundamental concepts of the engineering surrounding your proposal, as well as perhaps experimental and even biological questions that they may have. So it is very stressful thinking about having to study for this and write up this proposal that would be able to stand in front of these 3 professionals in the field. So I wanted to focus this video on managing stress because right now, even though I had a wonderful summer, the stress is extremely high because in addition to preparing for my qualifying exam and keeping up with my research experience, I am also a teaching assistant for biomechanics course, an undergrad course, and this is a requirement in the BME department as a PhD student to TA a class. And then I'm taking a class called Dynamics, which is super difficult because I have 2 people in the class that I know and we all got together to work on the homework assignment, which is due on Tuesday. And boy oh boy, we did not get anywhere in like 2 hours. It was crazy. So I have a lot of stress just piling onto my shoulders and sometimes I don't know how to deal with it, but I can share a little information about how I have been dealing with it and what has been working for me. So I felt like when the semester started off with a bang with all these activities and all these things that I have to get done, I get very stressed out. And this stress manifests negatively in a way that I feel like I can't do anything. I'm just there like, oh, I have so many things to do. Let me try to do it, but you're not really productive when you attempt to complete your task. So what I've tried to do in order to combat these feelings was to release the stress. That's the first step. I want to get it out of my system. Thinking about all these things that I have to do this semester, TA a class, keep up with my coursework, keep ahead of my research for my advisor, as well as prepare for this qualifying exam in October, I feel very overwhelmed, which is why I need to be able to deal with this stress appropriately, right? I wasn't even going CrossFit. Like, there was a week I did not go CrossFit because I feel like I just have too many things to do and not enough time to do it. So I didn't attend CrossFit, and then I said, okay, well, I have more time to focus on getting some work done. But when I tried to get my work done, I was just unproductive because I'm stressing out about, oh my gosh, so many things to do, so many things to do. So I've decided to do no more work, right? I'm not attempting work until I release the stress, and that is what I had to do in order to climb that hurdle. So one day I went to CrossFit. I said, no, you're getting back in CrossFit. And after CrossFit, I went to the sauna in the CRC, that's our recreational center on Georgia Tech's campus. It's free. So I went there for like 15 minutes and I was like, okay, meditate, release the stress, you can do it. You could get this done. It's not impossible. So I just stayed there and I sweated out all the stress. Well, at least I thought I did. And I came out feeling much better. And I said, you know what, you need to make a schedule, plan out hour by hour, day by day, what you need to get done and how you're going to get it done. And I sat down and I made my Google Calendar. It looks a hot mess because I barely have any free time, but at least I know I need to be able to complete these things in a certain time, and this is how I'm going to do it. So it's going to be busy, but now I feel a little better that I've laid out all the things I need to do and when it needs to be done, and I have a goal for how I'm going to complete these tasks. The third thing that has been working for me was cutting out some of the vices in my life. Every week I used to have alcohol. I feel like in the past, every week I would go to a bar and drink and have dinner or something. And that would be like my stress reliever. And that's very time consuming, costly, as well as not even healthy for my body because I don't know what they're putting in the food, as well as alcohol is not good for you. So I am on a 3 month fast. It's nearly 2 months of my 3 month fast with no alcohol, and I'm feeling great about myself. And I feel like it has really grounded me and helped me to stay focused. Right? Every time I get stressed, I don't run to the bottle now. I'm like, okay, you're stressed, release the stress, focus on what schedule you have planned, and try to get your work done. The other thing is staying around focused people. Birds of a feather flock together. I've always heard that phrase when I was younger. And if you're around people who are not focused on the goal, then you're going to be like, okay, I don't need to be as focused because the people around me aren't. But it is very important to stick around people who are just as focused as you are so that you can be also encouraged to get your tasks done on time. Lastly, everyone has their own trajectory. You cannot compare yourself to other people, right? Everyone has their own timeline. So if you realize that someone is very productive and you aren't, don't compare yourself to them because you don't know what they had to go through to reach to that point. So I would say focus on you, not others. And once you're focused on your goal and focused on yourself and focused on your dreams, you will be successful. And those are the steps that I am taking. So far, they seem to be working. I still feel a little stressed, but I don't feel as overwhelmed. Feel free to comment and share your thoughts on how you deal or manage with stress, and maybe I can grab some ideas from you as well, because we're all here to learn, grow, and succeed. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you after quals because I am taking a little hiatus to study and pass this exam. See you soon. So, Alexis, what's the favorite part of your PhD journey so far?
I guess the favorite part, learning and
That's
doing
been your favorite part? Get on my
doing the
face.
research.
Girl, you are not ready.
I enjoy talking about my research, talking about, and because I find it very interesting. think maybe I like that more than doing it. So that's why I think I'd be a good PI.